Greetings, Commanders! In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about the Heal in Infinity War, its key characteristics, the best troops and formations to use, and how to reach 200 million damage with the right setup. Let's do it! Let's break down the main characteristics of the Heal in Infinity War. Just like with other maps in Infinity War, the enemies in this mode respawn infinitely after death, with their level increasing from level 1 to level 9 as shown by the level indicator. On this day, the enemy formation consists of Hero Green, Nuns, and Frost Archers, making this day special and unique as an enemy based more on healing than damage output. That's why it is called Heal. Because of the unique mechanics in the Heal, where your army does not have much damage, formation is slightly different from other days. Unlike other modes where balancing offense and defense is key, today's battle focuses almost entirely on aggressive damage output. Survivability is less important, so your goal is to maximize raw damage. So you will need to use fewer healing troops. The best heroes for this challenge are Copernicus and Ains. Ains provides the highest critical damage chance and rate, making him the top choice for dealing massive damage. Copernicus enhances attack speed, pulls enemies together with Black Hole, and finishes them off with Meteor Shower. Your troop choices should match your hero selection. For Copernicus, the best units are Flash Angels, Magic Apprentices, Bloodthirsty Devil, Harbingers of Fire, Ballistas, and Meteor Golem. For Ains, use Flash Angels, Magic Apprentices, Straw Kids, Bloodthirsty Devil, Wardrum Gorilla, Heal Spirit, Magnetic Pioneer, and 1 to 2 Brawlers. Here are 3 examples of top scoring formations that can reach between 1.7 billion to 1.74 billion damage. The third one is an easier version because it requires fewer Straw Kids and Flash Angels at a small cost of final damage. Formation codes are in the description, so try them out and see how high you can score. Let's review the main strategy in this example. Ains's passive skill gives 450% critical damage with a 55% chance is what makes his army damage the highest along with Copernicus. But because Ains is an epic hero, you can upgrade him much faster to a higher level. Ains's skill, try to test by turning it off and compare it with the turn-on result. Just a few healing or support troops are enough. In this formation, we have just 2 pilgrims and 3 healing spirits that, although they do some healing, are more used for the attack speed buff they make. And 1 brawler for extra protection shield buff. From the battle report you can see that with just these troops for support troops you can ensure all your troops will live through the end of the round. Pilgrims do the most healing by they attack healing all surrounding allies. Straw Kids, as you can see, can heal themselves by their life-stealing ability. They can survive on their own without or with minimal healing support. You can watch the Straw Kids introduction video on our channel to learn more about their skills. The link is in description and in the end of the video. Flash Angel do damage comparable to Straw Kids, but they still rely on support troops to stay alive. Orc Hunters can make the opponent retreat as a whole at the beginning of the battle. Magnetic Pioneers gather enemies in one spot, recreating the same effect as Copernicus has. We recommend checking battle reports after the battles to understand troops' performance. What if you don't have all the troops that were mentioned? Don't worry, you can still reach the 200 million damage goal with this simpler formation. This setup works even with level 8 troops and in some cases, even level 7 or lower. If you have the right troops, simply copy and paste the formation using the formation code in the description. What if you are missing some troops? Just copy-paste the formation anyway and then fill in the empty spots with suitable substitutes. What troops work best? Focus on 9 load melee units like Brawlers, Undead Soldiers, Undead Warriors, and Ghost Assassins. These will ensure steady damage output. Try to avoid using ranged troops as they don't fit this specific formation strategy. Still not reaching to 100 million because your troops keep dying too soon? That means you're not fully utilizing the 5-minute battle time. Here's how you can fix that. First, try adding more healing troops like Pilgrims, Healing Spirits, Bloodthirsty Devils, or even a couple of Nuns to improve survivability. Second, consider changing your hero to Vlad or Dracula. Even at lower levels, they provide self-healing effects that can keep your troops alive much longer. With this method, even newer players can hit that 200 million target. Give it a try and let us know how it works for you. Let's summarize what we learned about the heal. The heal formation does not require you to have a lot of troops that heal. For heroes, Ains is the best as he provides a significant critical damage boost, allowing your army to deal more damage. Copernicus is also effective for increasing attack speed and grouping enemies for area attacks. For troops, Flash Angels and Magic Apprentices are among the strongest options. Other high-damage troops include Straw Kids, Bloodthirsty Devils, Harbingers of Fire, and Peltasts. For players aiming to score 200 million damage, a solid beginner-friendly setup is to use 9-load melee units and avoid ranged troops as they perform worse in this mode. Try adding more healing troops like Pilgrims, Healing Spirits, Bloodthirsty Devils, or even a couple of nuns to improve survivability. Additionally, switching to Vlad or Dracula as heroes can help. Good luck, commanders! If you found this video helpful, leave a like and share it. It will help us make more of these.